generate defensive pressure, and maybe, even though they talk about doing that in waves, you need somebody to be a star. 8 guys isn't as good as 7 guys in a star. Maybe DeMarcus Lawrence jumps up and is that guy. Number 2 point that the defense needs to achieve in training camp.
They need to figure out who's going to be their middle linebacker. They need to solve the question at Mike. And somebody that I would put down as being able to take that position is Devontae Holloman. People, they think that it's Hitchens because he was taken in the 4th round and he was somewhat of a reach. And also you have Justin Durant.
Durant's in that mix, yeah.
But I think Holloman's the guy.
And you know what one of the questions is, as fans say, well, go get somebody, go trade somebody. As we sit here today, the chances of going and trading for somebody who's better than Justin Durant, a journeyman NFL veteran, seems slim. We'll keep an eye on that. And defensive item number 3 is that cornerback step up.
Yes. And I think it's interesting because you have Brandon Carr and Morris Claiborne who were determined, well, these guys there are number 1 and number 2. But now we see Orlando Scandrick getting into the mix. And we also hear reports of Terrence Mitchell, the 7th round rookie, who has impressed in minicamp, and he's somebody that Orlando Scandrick has told us to keep an eye on.
And then 3 things on offense. And of course it starts, as every football team does, with quarterback. Tony Romo's off season. It looks like he's on track. He acts and says that he's on track. But that very first day of training camp, we'll need to see that Tony Romo really is on track. Item number 2 is how to use all these weapons that we think they have. It's one thing to say, well, they could put Escobar in the slot, and they could put Cole Beasley outside, but there's only so many balls to go around. So it's not just versatility that they need, it's practicality that they need in who they use where. And I keep pushing for this idea. Des Bryant in the slot is unstoppable and should be a big featured part of the offense. And then for me, the number 3 item offensively is more of a statistical thing. As much as everybody raves about what Dallas's offense has done the last couple of years, last season too, they didn't do it on 3rd down.
No.
If you fix 3rd down, then you fix problems with the cornerbacks. You fix problems at linebacker. You fix problems along the defensive line. That is a quarterback thing. It's a play calling thing. It's an execution thing. It might help if they were able to successfully throw on 3rd and 1 instead of bothering to think they should run. Or let me put it the other way around. To do anything on 3rd and 1 other than what they did late last year. Remember when Orton's the quarterback, and on 3rd and 1, instead of running, let me correct myself. Instead of running Pro Bowl running back behind Pro Bowl left tackle, it's Orton on a wrong way rollout and a lob. So again, versatility is great, but execution's important, and 3rd down conversions, that's the biggest number on offense. We'll keep obviously visiting with you throughout training camp. For Mark Lane, I'm Mike Fisher on Cowboys HQ.